Everybody, this is Robert with Deep Thought Cycle. And getting a slow start right now. Having a tough time today for a couple reasons. What are the couple reasons? Do you know? Okay. First, I'd like to apologize for the last video. Yeah, nobody wants to make a video with the camera at the ground. Trust me on that one, everybody. That was not intentional, okay? Number two, my derailleur, my rear derailleur cable is like frayed and broke. So I couldn't really get down into my really heavy gear, right? I was, you know, in the rear you got got your cassette, right? Whatever that gear is called, the smallest one. I couldn't get in the last four, right? Or three. So this morning on the way to work, I had to spin at a much higher RPM than I normally do. And I was worried about being late. Surprisingly, I went the wrong way twice. I mean, not hugely wrong, but I took two wrong corners, and even after taking two wrong turns, I was like 12 minutes faster than my time. So that's awesome. That means that I can try to go. I mean, that's a definitely unexpected outcome, right? So I can try to go I'm gonna try to go the long way home with the Loshi bridge instead of the D, whatever the fuck it's called. Shidong, maybe it's called Shidong Bridge. And I'm gonna try staying in my higher RPM girls, or whatever. I don't know what you call those, low gears or high gears. The ones which you have to spin more. I'll try to stay in those and keep a higher cadence today, tonight. And maybe get a better workout. And I'll try to leave earlier. Work on my sleeping patterns, okay? Oh, I should have gone down, huh? I'll work on my sleeping patterns and try to make my workout, my bike rides more fitness orientated. Now, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I've been riding for 2 or 3 weeks and starting to get somewhat into better shape. I don't know. Hard to say the real reason why. Now, are you guys ready for the fucked up news now? I don't know, maybe last video, if you want to hear me talk, you can listen and not watch, right? I was talking about the Phoenix 3 watch, and oh, you know, I was spinning so fast trying to go to work this morning, I was bouncing on my fucking butt, man. That never happens. I never spin like that normally. This asshole, man. You're an asshole, man. So, I never spin that fast normally. Fucking shit. Maybe I should try to make it a habit. And I think I'm going to try to now get this, everybody. This is crazy, huh? Tesla. Hey. Hey, beautiful. There's Elon's car. Hey, Elon. Awesome. Awesome. But even if I had a Tesla, I'd have to leave it home right now, because I need to ride my bike. But I'm gonna start doing sit-ups and push-ups again. You know, I don't got time to go to a gym, but that doesn't mean I can't do a shitload of different kinds of push-ups, right? And I've been out of that shit for years, and I think it's about time I got back into it. It's not good, I'm all out of shape and old man. I gotta start getting into shape more. Let me tell you why. God, fucking assholes. Let me tell you why that is. Because, well, of course, for my children's and my ability to be competitive, right? That's one reason. But today we're going to talk about the human body and what a bitch my wife is. That's the topic of the musical show. Sorry about the lack of music. We'll talk about music too. Let me tell you. Damn, I hit the stop. Okay, so what happened is let's talk about the female body. Now, I don't know if there's anybody out there that's ever seen a female body before, but there's something you should understand about this kind of woman thing. Females start losing their fertility in their 30s. Losing their fertilities. All right, spin eye, spin eye, spin eye. Losing their fertility, right? High spinning, high spinning, high spinning. Not shifting down what I normally would do. Okay, I'm shifting down. Not all the way down. Now, what do we know about the female's fertility? Well, in their 30s, they start losing their fertility. So, their ovulation kicks in to try to make up for that lost fertility. They get more higher level of hormones, and their sex drive goes up. And why is their sex drive going up? Because they've reached their peak, and they're programmed to try to make a baby. As their fertility level decreases, they're programmed to try harder. Now, some guys are thinking, hey, that's awesome. More sex. Crazy sex, 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 sex. So, now, I gotta do push-ups and sit-ups, and I don't know about testosterone. I mean, clearly I'm not like rocking the testosterone levels I was when I was like 18 or 19, right? I was like fire-breathing testosterone in my youth, right? And I haven't read as much about men. Am I losing my testosterone levels? I'm not sure. I mean, do I still like sex? Sure, I mean, I don't need Viagra or something like that, you know what I mean? I tried Viagra actually before, just because I was curious, and I don't know, maybe it was fake. I actually tried it twice, because the shit is pretty expensive, right? I tried it twice, and in both experiences, it was like, what a waste of money. It was like no difference for me. Like, I mean, I had normal sex, and it wasn't like a really, so that's sad. I mean, I wanted to try to see if it changed everything, but so what happened after that is, alright, so it was sex. Alright, so what are we talking about sex for? Alright, so my wife is bipolar. You know what bipolar means? Yeah, if you watch my show, you do. Alright, so I think we're gonna go to the Low Sheep Bridge in high RPMs the whole way, right? High RPMs. It's the focus. And look at me, I'm shifting. That's not high RPMs, huh? But I want to go faster. Alright. That's kind of cheating, huh? Should be high RPMs. I shifted a little bit. It's hard not. Oh, come on. It's hard not to use those lower gears when you got, I mean, after all morning being stuck in that fucking gear and bouncing in my seat like an idiot. Okay, so I like to have sex. I mean, now, am I able to like ejaculate multiple times? Like, when I was younger, man, like, I remember this one time I had a marathon with this girl. It was like 9 or 10 times. I can't even, and I guess everybody's got that story, right? And that's not happening anymore. That I can't like ejaculate like 9 times or 10 times. I'm not like that no more. Now I'm like one time, and like, I don't know, a second time takes a lot of focus, right? But I'm 43. Maybe I need to start, I don't know. I know my body's out of shape. I got to do some push-ups and stuff, and so I don't know, man. I should go work out or something. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm not like whatever, decrepit or high RPM. No lower, high RPM. Pedal, pedal, pedal. I want to shift down, but no. Spinning more. Spinning more, right? So, spinning more, lots of spinning. Woo! So, now my wife is bipolar. And when she's in her upstage, what the fuck is that? An RC car. Crazy. When she's in her upstage, she's already bouncing out of her skin. Now lately when she's ovulating, man, she's really going crazy for sex, right? Now, I don't mind, but she's not very good at controlling herself like normal everyday activity. She's a fucking crackhead. Pissed me off to hell. And you know, like, what do I mean? Like we're behind in so many areas, right? Because she's been a crackhead for so long and just moved, and I'm like, I'm fine to get 4 hours or 5 hours of sleep. I got so much goddamn shit to do because she doesn't do it, right? So, and on my priority list is like taking care of all the shit which she's fucking up, like neglecting my kids and shit, right? Like, I went out yesterday and I bought them all some shirts and some shorts, some fresh clothes. I don't got a lot of money right now because one of my classes canceled and my Monday night's class canceled, so I don't have a lot of spinning cash. But I try to get them some clothes, and I try to take them to the zoo, try to go shopping. I did a lot, man, and I didn't sleep a lot. I took a nap on Friday, right? Like a 3-hour nap. If you look at my Garmin Connect, I'm like on 5-hour averages. You know, so my priority is to get my kids taken care of, man. I tried yesterday to find out about football shit, and I'm still trying really hard to get them in extracurricular activities because I hate to leave my house and she just like trap them in there and neglects them and cuts them off from society, and I can't stand it. So I'm about fixing that shit. Like, really, man, like, I want to help my kids a lot, you know. And so when she comes up to me after neglecting the kids all week, generally being a crackhead in one way or another, or drunk, and says, oh yeah, we gotta have sex right now. I'm like, fuck you. Nah, we don't gotta have sex right now. We gotta take care of our kids, bitch. And I don't know if I'm doing it right. Like, a lot of people say, oh, why don't you go on a getaway with just the two of you and give her some time. And man, all right, that's a really easy answer because like the reason why is because she's a crackhead and she fucks up every fucking kind of opportunity for free time. She's not able to plan. I mean, she's like indigent, man. And yeah, I'd love to have a normal life, romantic time alone, and we're in like code red 24/7. This is Sparta non-stop. So, you know, I try at the end of the night, you know, when the kids are asleep and I can't keep my eyes awake, and she know, I mean, when you don't sleep, man, and you're counting the minutes, like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep, and when I go to sleep right now, it's gonna be 4 hours, or 3 hours and 50 minutes. When you're counting like that, man, it's, oh, we gotta have sex now. Oh shit. I'm sorry, man. Call me a freak, but sleep is sometimes, oh, speaking of the devil. Call me on video. I can't see you. I can't hear you. All right, high RPM, right? What's up? I'm getting ready to go to Loshi Bridge. How you doing? What? All right, I'm gonna stop here so I can hear you talk. What'd you say? What? Your mom is what? Okay, can you try to be cool? Juan, can you try to be a mom? Pretend your children like the VIP dating website. Care about your kids as much as you care about fucking other men. Bye. Just care about your children for once. Don't be selfish, huh? Try it. Pretend like you care about your family for 1 minute, huh? See if it doesn't break your brain. I mean, you slept for 2.5 hours. Can't you be a mother for like 5 minutes in the day? Huh?
I slept for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Why don't you figure it out? Look at your house. Maybe you spend so much time with them as you do online with other men, you'll be all right. Sorry, buddy. So, my 10 to 15 to 20 minute sexcapade is not like spectacular. I mean, sleeping is spectacular. When you only got 3 hours of sleep, you know, it's not like a question of functionality, you know? It's a question of, do you want to fucking sleep or die, you know? So, alright, so here's the deal. Yesterday, my wife trying to rape me all fucking day. And I'm like, no, man. I got a class canceled. The only afternoon on a Sunday I ever got. And I'm taking my boys out. And they need some goddamn clothes. And some time, right? They need some time and some clothes. Oh, now he's bouncing. Alright. I'm going on the big gear over there now. I'm not doing the downhill, bouncy, high RPM shit. I hate that shit, man. Bounce. Hate it. This asshole. Why don't you pass behind, you fucking idiot bitch? God damn. So anyways, try to do as high RPM till I bounce, and I'll shift, okay? Only bouncing a little bit. So anyways, like last night, I just didn't get time to finish your day because I was cutting into the 4-hour, sub 4-hour sleep time zone, you know? And my wife's got insomnia because of her fucked up psychological shit. So that's her. I already got to stay on her ass to go to bed so she can wake up for the kids and not pass out with it. When she takes sleeping medicine, she sleeps all the next day too, right? So sleeping medicine is out, or she'll abuse the sleeping medicine. Be real druggy about it. So I gotta hide that shit like the FDA. And so here's what's the deal. So last night I'm sorry, it just wasn't feasible to have time for last night. And I wake up, told her to get her ass to bed, grabbing her phone, and whoa, what do I find? She got an incognito in Chrome, right? And she's looking at, all right, Einstein. She's looking at this goddamn fucking dating website. You know that? Now, for those new time listeners, my wife is spinning this whole oil. Now, 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I can't remember when. She's there. I hate to talk about it, but she's gone out and fucked people on my birthday. And for my birthday present, she said she was trying to get a divorce. And she thought that would make me divorce her. And I don't know, man. She's gone out drunk. with other men before and disappeared for a week. And that's not cool with me at all, man. I'm not some little insecure guy that, I don't know, that can't get a girlfriend or likes women that cheat or so. I'm not like that, man. Now, I know that she gets her bipolar shit and makes mistakes. And I try to be lenient for my kids. I try to be lenient for the kids, right? And come on, man, don't be fucking bikes, man. Try to be lenient for the kids, right? Hey, 小心你的衣服后面。
谢谢。
有，没关系啊。Tell her be careful, her clothes are getting caught in that guy's tire. I try to be lenient and forgiving. Man, because I'm in a special kind of Sparta. And I've seen like the 7 stages of hell. But last night I was just like pissed off. She can't be on the fucking internet trying to find football practice or something for the kids. And she's online trying to find people to fuck. Well, I worked all day and I can't get no sleep because I'm trying to make their life better. Fucking shit, man. Fuck this bitch. Fuck. So, hey, come on, go, go, go. So, I mean, she can't take 5 minutes to prepare her kids like she spins online. And I'm, you know what, man? I'm like, I'm sick of that shit, man. And I gotta wake up. The embassy wants to come over tomorrow. I just told them next week, so I can try to get the situation stabilized. But I'm getting ready to try to get her a visa or something. And she's sitting there doing this. And she's not really doing it. I mean, mentally, she's not all there, you know. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to explain to you guys. She'll act to me like nothing happened. And I come home from the status quo, working my ass off, and she wants to smile and be friendly. That shit is not cool with me. And when I'm trying to, I just lost my son when she was drunk. She's drunk all the time, man. And she's gonna do this kind of shit to me. Now I realize I gotta get into shape. I don't know. Being on the market to meet other women. My priority is my kids and shit. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just fucking, you know, I just don't like it, you know, the shit I put up from her. I might not be rich, but I take care of her and fucking, I don't appreciate that kind of treatment, you know. And I don't even know, man. I'm the kind of guy that kind of needs a woman a little bit. Because I'm always working, you know. It's hard to be the one-man show. So I kind of do everything I can to make it work with her. Because I'm not able to do it myself with the kids right now, you know? And that's crazy, huh? It's nothing but another addiction. To get treated like that, man. Now, maybe she's just fucking around online, but I'm not an idiot, you know? If I was single, like without kids, I mean, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know, I gotta focus on going to try to get a job at Tesla or SpaceX, migrating to America, getting in shape. So I gotta let this slide a little bit. If I neglect her and don't have sex with her, and that'll really fuck up her depression, you know? So I'll maintain the status quo, I guess. And in the meantime, I'll ride an extra 14 kilometers a day. I'll work on increasing my RPM. And I'll work on my diet and start getting into push-ups and sit-up territory again. Because I'm like 81.5 kilos right now. So try to not be drunk. Try to improve my mental health and my physical health. Get stronger in every way. And I'll just have to let this shit go, man. It sucks, huh? Strategically though, I gotta let it go. Focus on the bigger fish to fry. Like taking care of the kids. Getting them in activities. Oh, come on, man. You're not doing this shit right now, are we? Hello, she. Long time, friend. Actually, yesterday. But the camera was down. Is our camera even on right now? Oh, good. Good, we're on. Don't want to kill myself doing a one-handed camera check. You know how many times I used to piss there on the big days I had to ride 90 kilometers a day and 100 kilometers a day? I gotta stop. Sure did piss there a lot, man. It's one of my rest stops. Bad thing about riding a bike is you don't get to use public facilities, so it's alright, it's not bad. It's normal, man. Humanity's been pissing a long time. Alright, so high RPM, right? High RPM. I didn't have a problem going over the bridge this morning. I did have some asshole sideswipe me pretty bad this morning. Saw my life go in front of my eyes. Look at this guy, want to cut me off. So there you go, guys. I see other pretty girls or whatever, but I just can't imagine how I could fit them in my life. And I got so many challenges. And sure, I like sex, but I feel like a warrior. Like, sex is not even a priority right now. And that makes me wonder, is my testosterone getting lower? I don't know. As an autistic person, I'm realizing that people's psychology, animals, are greatly affected by this kind of thing, right? So I look at myself and I think, yeah, I got lots of baggage, man. I don't think there's ever a woman that's gonna want to hook up with my old fat ass, man. So that's life, man. Time to turn into the fucking old man now. Shit. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. The engines turning and thumping and light. The green light went up, and long ago someone left. Oh, I don't know the song. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Alright, man. I'm not alone on the low sheet though. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Got the heart rate monitor going now. Who knows what it fucking says? I gotta set the lights to come on automatically. Randomly. It's not doing that right now. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. And your little dog too. See my sister's Facebook randomly. What's going on, Katie? Your shit looks crazy on there, Katie. You watching my videos? Is my dad watching my videos? Are aliens in the future watching my video? Is there anybody watching? Hello? Where are all the people? Like the Twilight Zone movie, huh? Okay, he's got an electric bike though, right? Alright, we can go faster downhill. Oh, asshole, I'm gonna take the lane, bitch. Yes! Will not pass me anymore on the left. Oh. Hey, Forrest. Wear a helmet, buddy. Save a life. Oh, he's trying so hard to focus on speed. I am speed. Woo! New brake pads. Yeah. Oh yeah. Derailleur cable is sticking in there real good. Woo. Oh. This is a fun ride here. This here's fun. The fucking bus almost ran me off the fucking road. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, losing all the momentum. La 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 la. God damn. They closed the Shirley and Salsa Trader. And that sucks. I got a strap on my... Alright, high RPM. High RPM. Alright, so... Look at me, I'm shifting, right? Is that cheating? Should be going high RPM, no shifting. Going into bounce mode. So, I'm gonna try tonight. Finish the Paul and Solaris' schedule. Paul and Bobby. Team leadership at home, man. Buy a kite on Taobao if I can afford it. Got to get an oven. Got to take the children out tonight. Let them free of that cage of hell. Better take my wife out too, because she's a recluse spider. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think so? Today, I was teaching about money to the university kids, and I really was kind of blasé about the whole thing. I was pissed off at my wife for the entire morning, day. I mean, that's just going to work and your wife is fucking cheating on you. Yeah, that's was enough to piss me off. So, what did I do? I took liberty in the university classroom. I played They Live, the Sunglasses Scene, Adam Curtis or whatever. You're free to do what they tell you. I played The Surplus, consumer movie. I showed them the Oxfam statistics. Now, what are the Oxfam statistics? You might be asking. Well, in 2010, 400 people owned more wealth than 68% of the world's population, or something like that. Surprisingly, in 2015-16, that number dropped. They own more wealth than 84% of the world's population. And then 2016-17, that number dropped to 84 people. In 2018, that number's dropped to 7 people, or to 8 people. So we are seeing 8 people. And actually, they own more wealth than 3.6 billion people. Now I try to put that into perspective for the Chinese students. That means 8 people have more money than almost three times the size of China. 3 Chinas. Hey asshole, it's my spot. Yeah, more wealth than 3 times, and because Chinese people always pride themselves on how big their country is. So to put it in perspective, I said 8 people in more than 3 of your countries. And what are you going to do about it? And I told them They Live was banned in China, like Facebook and YouTube and Google. I don't know if it was banned, but it probably was. But these guys seeing a movie like that, woo, blows them away. All right, we're still in a high RPM mode. Yesterday I was talking about Phoenix 5. And I wanted to do more than just say it's a nice wash. What I wanted to say is the new version has integrations for the Shimano Di2 electronic shifting system. Now, I looked on the YouTube for a review of it, the Di2 shifting system, and I couldn't find anything recent. Like in a year. So I'm wondering, is that system a dud and dying? Honestly, I can't imagine having to charge batteries. I just can't fucking imagine it all. And one of the batteries goes like in the head steer or something, I don't know. I mean, because I was going to talk about those, what are those hubs called? The fucking hub. What the fuck was that hub called? Oh my god. I forgot the name of the hub. I want to keep saying Orleave. Oh, I've got Alzheimer's now. That Turner Guild hub. Ah. Oh, I'm so sorry. My brain is blank, man. What the hell is this carbon monoxide doing to me? I forgot the name of the overpriced fucking piece of shit hub. What is it called? Come on, think Germany, not Ortlieb. Roha! Ah, oh yeah. I almost feel like beating Civilization 6. Since I was having adjustment derailleur issues, come on cars, hurry up, move your fucking slow asses. Ooh, giddy up, go ahead. Alright, I'm stopped now. Like an old man with a walker. So, I was thinking about a roll hop. I see about those endurance bikes. And I don't know, man. That might just suck to have all that weight. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of starting and smashing the gears and the chain because I didn't fully shift before I stopped, you know? Like you try to take off with the power move and your chain just pops off down the lower gear. Now, luckily I've got clipless pedals, because that's the kind of thing that would surely destroy your shin if you're not running clipless, right? So I thought about the Rohhoff thing, and that got me to thinking about the electronic shifters, and I read the Garmin supports it and part of their software. Now I just don't get what kind of useful metrics you would get from knowing how often you shifted and what gear you're in. I mean, I like all those cool numbers and graphs and charts and shit like that, like the next person, but what are you really gonna get from analyzing your shifting? What is kind of curious for me is I saw that this program has some kind of automatic shifting going on. Now, if there's anything that piques my interest slightly, it is that, like, what is that automatic shifting all about? I'm sure it's kind of a gimmick. One thing I don't like is the new Phoenix 5. They talk about, oh, it has a estimated time of arrival function. And come on, man, that is totally a software thing. This should be easily done in the Phoenix 3. I mean, I had a cat-eye commuter that had an estimated time of arrival function, and that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. But honestly, when you ride the same route enough, you can pretty much predict your ETA, right? So no big deal. So, the #1 mission, friends, is to rescue my 3 boys and make sure my wife is fucked, whatever the fuck you call it, substantially. And be the captain. I feel like another version of Al Bundy, like a recovering alcoholic Al Bundy. I don't know. You guys know I'm on 2 months about, right? Woo! And I swear, the thought of the cold beer, here we go, like the cold beer fantasy section of the blog here. It's still appealing, but I'm managing to refocus my attention and become better. Get a higher plane of mental existence, you know what I mean? So today I went through and after being a hard ass with the kids since they first met me, the university students, They got to see a part of me they don't know. Like the teacher's playing music every fucking class, and he's not a hard ass. Now I can't let them relax too much, you know. Sometimes you don't sleep though. Now you know what's sad is over here on the left, we found Elon at these newly developed and empty metropolis. On the other side, there's like a lost little village. I think you've seen it before. A couple times I've stopped and pissed and made the camera of it and stuff. I think you guys have seen it before. But I saw they're building a road through it. And that sucks. Look at how dark it is. I'll bet you there was a ton of archaeological discoveries that were made where they're putting those buildings there. And we'll never know. Some guy gets another fat Mercedes S320 and history's erased. Because every kind of hill in China, or that's the thing, like every hill and mountain, I want to go around my metal detector, but they're used as graves, you know? And I'm not trying to rob people's graves or some shit, right? But a lot of these hills, and I realize I haven't seen one graveyard in China, but I have seen many hills with graves all over them. So they must have kept everything they found. So on these kind of roads right here, I'm gonna have to push myself to keep my cadence up and not slack off too much if I'm gonna lose this weight. I'm like at 81.5 kg or something right now. I need to get down to 68 to go to America. Maybe one day a girl will look at me again. Da-na-na. Maybe my wife will stop being a freak. Da-da-da. What happens next? Tune in. I feel like the first version of the lecture company. We're out of din right now on the camera. Hate to be talking to myself, guys, saying great things, and be all alone. I had to pump up my tires to 80. They were down like 20 psi. Now I know I just put the cylinder in and rode like a couple days and I didn't pump them up. And I've got to check it again, but because I didn't use my pump. So I don't know how his pump is calibrated, right? So I'm starting to think like maybe these are not holding pressure as long as the tires with tubes held pressure? Hard to say. How many licks are there in a Tootsie Roll lollipop? I saw it on the Shirley Ogre Facebook group called I Love My Shirley Ogre Troll. They got these 2.5-inch Shirley extraterrestrial tires. Now I don't know how good Shirley makes tires, but I know the Schwalbe does not make any 2.5-inch tires, 29-inch that I know of. And if you were going off-roading a lot, like in the desert in Nevada, looking for nuggets, then those tires would probably be pretty good. Whoa. This mountain here is called Little Bitch. Still. I sent Burley their email today about the trailer hitch. Pretty cool. I gotta renew my web server at Linode. You know, I got the center of the net, man can't think. Havred.com. I just don't have time to work on websites anymore, guys. Don't have time, man. Maybe I never did. Maybe I was just foolish, insane in the membrane. Imagine going home to my wife, okay, you want to go out, honey? Yeah, I'll pretend you weren't just trying to fuck people behind my back. This is fucking gratitude. I was sleeping last night. How about go out with the kids? I won't pretend. I'll pretend you weren't a crackhead neglector. Sucks, man. I'm sick of her shit, man. I was married to a East German dentist, man. And I broke off that shit. I was an idiot. Oh well. That's karma. Yeah. Karma's driving my race car. I see how freaking fat I am, man. How my stomach hangs out and shit. I hate it, man. So I'm gonna try to get that RPM up a little bit more. I was slacking a little bit, wasn't I? Talking, driving Miss Daisy, I realized that my stomach hanging out like that, it's gotta be pulling my shoulders down. A strong abdomen will probably stop the neck pain. So, sit-ups and push-ups.